What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. We're sitting here looking at this 2022 Emonda frame I just got, and it got me thinking on the topic of upgrading and if you should upgrade to the new year when it comes out, along with talking about the new eTap version of the SL6 that Trek just launched for the 2022 model. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Now, before we get started, I just want to mention I get asked this question a lot, and that's what prompted me to want to make this video in regards to should you upgrade to the new year model, or more particular, should I wait to upgrade to the new year model? And a lot of times I hear, oh, the 2022 is about to come out, back last year. Should I not get the 2021 version? And we may not understand what the difference is between the two models or the 2 years, and if the wait is even something we should be doing. And that's kind of what I want to go over here. Okay, so here we have 4 bikes that we're going to compare, and I threw on there on the left the SL5, which in the making of this video does not have a 2022 version, but I throw it up there just to go along with the comparison. So next to that we have the line that I really want to focus on this video, which is the SL6 line, and for good reason. Starting with the 2021 model, which retails for $4,100. Next to that we have the newcomer to the lineup, which is the SL6 eTap, which retails for $4,700, and we're going to break that down later on in the video. And finally we have 2022 SL6, which is $100 more than the 2021 counterpart, retailing for $4,200. So one last point I want to make before we get into the comparison video is that some model year upgrades can be substantial, like the 2019 Domane to the 2020 Domane. It was a change in the design and the frame itself, so that may be worth it or have more impact to you as the design has changed or is completely different. But we'll see if this 2021 to 2022 upgrade is one of those or something more minimal. So here we have highlighted the descriptions of the 2021 and the 2022 SL6 models, and as you see, they are word for word the same exact description, which is the first indicator that there's not going to be too much of a difference between the 2021 and the 2022 models. Moving along with the comparison, we look at the frame. Now, as you see, each 4 bike, including the SL5, which is a different bike than the other ones which are SL6s, you see they're all the same. They're all the exact same frames. It's the components that change the price. So if you're looking to save some money, you can understand that the frame is the same. It's just the components that are added to it that make the price jump up. But in regards to the topic of this video, we were talking about waiting to upgrade to the 2022 model, and here's another reason why it may not be a strong enough reason to wait to upgrade is you're getting the same exact frame. Now here we do see one difference, and that's the tire that it comes with the 2021 coming with the R2 and the 22 coming with the R3. Now it's nice to have the higher end tire, but it's a $25 difference, not enough to make you want to upgrade to the 2022. And as I say that, let me just make this clear. This is not a bash to 2022 or if the 2022 is worth it if you don't already have one. We're talking specifically for people who may want to upgrade a 2021 to a 2022 or are waiting to buy a 2022 instead of just getting a 2021. This is what this video is targeting, that audience who may not know the difference between the two models and may be waiting out for one model over the other. So as we move along on the comparisons here, we've been seeing pretty much the same thing for all the models. So we're wondering, where's this $600 difference coming from? until we get here. As you see here, the eTap comes with a SRAM XDR 12-speed free hub, where the quote-unquote regular SL6 models come with 11-speed free hub. Now we're going to get into this a little bit more, but here's the first place we start to see a difference between the models. And we will be exploring and diving into the eTap model in more depth in a little bit. And as we're moving along here, we see more and more components that they're all pretty much the same across the board. Or if they're not the same, the differences are so minute that they're not even that much of a difference until we get to here. Now, when we get to the crank, we see that the eTap model comes with a SRAM Rival 46 by 33 crank, versus the regular models has the same crank. So now we're starting to see a difference in the components that come along with the eTap model. And even further in the differences, we get to the cassette. As we see here, the eTap comes with a 10 by 36 12-speed, where the 2021 and 2022 SL6 models come with a 1134 11-speed. Here's where the eTap is starting to really show where the price difference is coming from. Having that greater variance in gears along with 12 speeds really shows the difference between the different models. Being able to kind of fine-tune your gearing, and what I mean by that is, as you're riding along the road, you may find that the gear that you're in is too hard, but then you'll shift up to a easier gear and you find it's too easy, and you wish there was a magical gear in between, where here the 12 speed gives you more variances in gears, so you can find that perfect gear that you're looking for as you're going on your ride. And finally, as we get down to the weight of these bikes, we see that the eTap model is the lightest, coming in at 20.15 pounds. So you're getting more components at a lighter package, and the 21 and the 22 regular models are the same at 20.51 pounds. And for those that don't know, we'll talk about the eTap model and the things that it comes with, like the electronic shifting, which gives you quick, responsive shifting over the manual shifting. Now, one of the cool things that the eTap model offers is completely wireless and electronic shifting, and that is achieved by these two battery packs, one on the front derailleur and then one here on the rear derailleur. And SRAM advises that on a full charge, you're able to ride for approximately 1,000 kilometers, which is about 621 miles, which is not bad for a full charge. Also, the ability to customize your brake levers to be closer in for people who may have smaller hands. Now, those are some pretty cool features. Is that worth the additional price? That's going to be up to you as to how much you value those features. But as you see here, between the 2021 and 2022 regular SL6 models, the difference between the 2 years is just the color scheme. So the 2021 model comes with this Viper red color, which I really like a lot. It reminds me of the old school Dodge Vipers with the racing strip. Also comes with this purple abyss and this matte black colorway. When the 2022 comes with this crimson red, and also comes with aquatic green colorway. So I want to know, what do you guys think? Is the lighter with the electronic shifting good enough for that $600 price increase? Is that worth the purchase to you? Or would you rather prefer a 2021 color scheme model with manual shifting, or 2022 color scheme? Let me know below. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this content. I definitely enjoyed talking about the difference in the bikes and kind of breaking them down. And if you like this content as well, hit the like button. That way YouTube recommends it to more people and more people can see it, and also lets me know that people are enjoying the content. Also, if you haven't subscribed, what you waiting for? Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. The channel is growing. We're moving along, almost to 2,000 which is kind of crazy to even believe. And of course, don't forget to leave your comments below. Love talking to y'all, love hearing from y'all, and bouncing ideas off of y'all as y'all bounce them off of me. Well, until next time, I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. Be safe and keep on riding.